Hey guys, it's Chaya. Totally excited, a little bit nervous. This is my first YouTube video introducing my channel. No pressure, right? All right, let's try that again. Hi guys, my name is Chaya Shimon. I've been doing these videos, these real talk videos, which is a minute a day of thought-provoking words to help you get the life you want, for a while now. And a couple of people have been asking, well, you guys have been asking for a YouTube channel, so it's time I make a YouTube channel. Um, wow, I feel so honored. All right, so let me explain to you why I'm making this and what my goal is with all of this, honestly. And I'll explain that by bringing it all the way back to a little girl, a little Chaya, a little me. You see, I grew up in a little bit of a dysfunctional home, and I know that's the new term out there, but I did. My dad is a rageaholic, and my mom was completely in denial. So I grew up feeling, and this is not to blame or bash them, this is just to explain who I am or why I became the way I am. I grew up feeling unwanted. I grew up feeling like a bother, not good enough. Do those sound familiar to you? Yeah. It was a very uncomfortable life as a child. I had everything I needed, but everything I wanted, but not anything I needed, the most important stuff. And then I went into adulthood with this mindset, with this belief that I can actually change my world, change my life for me, even though I felt like I wasn't good enough. And that was a disaster. I hoped people would be able to fix that problem, that void that I felt. And what I found out really fast is that they didn't know how to, and that they had one in themselves. You know what I'm talking about? Do you? Yeah, I can see that. We all have been there sometime where we wanted our partner or our friends to step up and be there for us, and suddenly we realize, hey, they need us to be there for them. Now we got to make a choice, them or us. So for me, as a teenager, as I hit adulthood, I made a lot of really uncomfortable decisions, a lot of really terrible decisions. And it's okay because I didn't know better, but it landed me many times without a car, a house, a job. It landed me starting from scratch many times, from scratch. In a later video, I'll tell you about the day it all changed in detail, in actual detail, but I had a near-death experience, which to me absolutely changed my life. But that's not when I really woke up. I woke up then, but I still went back to sleep. I didn't want to change my life. I didn't want to take the reins of my life because it was such a mess. And it was scary. One day, though, the pain got too much. I was battling with anxiety, depression, suicide ideation, and that was a norm for me. That was a normal Tuesday. I wasn't okay with that anymore. I had these dreams of helping people, of being there. I knew exactly what I wanted, and at the same time, I knew that I couldn't even be there for me. How the hell am I going to be there for anyone else? And on that day where the pain got so big, and I recognized that, oh my God, I will stay like this forever. I will die an old lady with tons of excuses and tons of regrets. That's when I had enough leverage. What I'm here to do is to help you bridge that, to identify that gap that you have, that gaping gap. Everyone has a difference. Some people had alcoholic parents. Some people had, sexual abuse as a kid. Everyone has a different dysfunction that they grew up with. Now you're an adult. When you were a child, you were helpless. Now you're powerless sometimes. Sometimes we need a power greater than us to help us, but you're never helpless. I'm here to remind you that you're never helpless. I'm here to help you identify that gap, recognize where you want to go, And I'm here to teach you the steps that I learned that work, because I've tried them, I've taught them, and I've watched them work. And I'm here to help you find compassion to the part inside of you that didn't know better, the part inside of you that got so hurt by your past and held on to it. I'm here to help you create leverage for lifelong change. Are you ready? All right, if yeah, click subscribe. I will see you soon.